What's up, traders? Just two trades today, both on RIGL. Let's get to it. All right, traders, real quick before we jump into the live trade, don't forget about Friday night live stream when we're doing the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Feel free to join us in the Discord. If not, all I ask is that you show up for Friday night live stream. We're going to be giving away 2 weeks of the Team ISW package as well as a $25 Amazon gift card. So with that said, here's the live trades. Watching RIGL here, right off the scanners, things exploding out of the open, coming right up to those pre-market wicks. Not even sure if they're real or not. If they are, cool. If not, we're still liking this $0.50. It's starting to feel like a little bit of resistance. Here we go through. I'm going to start this. We got 54. If it wants to continue, we'll look up towards probably a little under 4 for an ad if it wants to make its way up there all in this move. Here we go. Nice little squeeze. Liking this. Look at this move. Very nice. Intense move. Feeling the top here. Got up to 85. Ooh, big drop there. Didn't even get a chance to add. Was hoping to get up into the 90s there for an ad. All right, coming back up. Still feeling kind of toppy here. Here we go. Coming back up to the high 85. Not quite. Keeps getting shot down here. It's getting bought right back up though. Add to it here on the way back down. We actually got 66. Not necessarily risking off the highs here. This is still a pretty quick, intense move. But if it wants to shoot back up, we'd still be interested. But just in case that is the top, we'll look to add, get a little bit more size, and bring our position up a little bit, our average. There it is. All right, we're going to add there one last time. See if we can't get this to wash out through 350. Still got the order in there at 341 for 35. We'll probably change that to take off at least half of our position. Coming down, 55, 54, 53. See if we can't get that bust through 350, 52, 51. There we go. We're through 50. See if we can get the push down. 46. Not quite. Might just look to cover half here. See what it does here at 50. See if it wants to stay south of 50 here. Trying again. 43. We're just going to take half there. Got 44. Just felt like it didn't want to give us that extra little push. And there it goes back up towards 50. So it's trying the 75 area again. Our stops at high day on the rest here. Might actually look to add, looking for this to be the sloppy seconds. See what it does here at 75. Okay. It rejected again. Well, it felt like it was rejecting. We'll put the stop in high of day real quick, just in case. But basically looking for this to be sloppy seconds. So we got most of our position back, looking for this to come back down towards 350. Average now 364. But if it goes high of day, it's unfortunate. Just going to squeeze this out here. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to. So this is going to actually end up being a red trade, unfortunately. Alright, there it is. Alright, so got stopped out of there. If this wants to squeeze up through 4, we might be interested again, but for now, we'll just kind of sucks. Had a decent trade there, and then it decided to go against us, so a little unfortunate. Right, if it squeezes up over 420, I'm interested. There we go. We started here. We got 14. I wanted it to go through 20, but it felt like 20 was the top. Would not be opposed to this to keep running. This is a nice move. Here we go. There's that move through 20 we were looking for. See if we can get up towards 450. Squeeze, baby. Here we go. There we go. We're going to hit it there. Man, that dropped like 12 cents on us. I thought we were up in the 40s. We got 433 as the fill. See if this wants to continue even more up through 450. Definitely trying to be the top here. Oh, here we go. Up to 50 right through. Ooh, look at this thing go. I'm going to get another ad there. There's a huge amount of shares sitting there on the bid, and it got eaten right through. Oh, wait, it didn't give us our fill. There we go. So we ended up getting 56 there instead of 60. See what happens here. Coming up. Well, the halt is right here at 476. Oh, boy. Looks like we might be stuck in a halt here. All right. Looks like we're going to halt. Fun times. So we should be about to unhalt. The imbalance is right down at our average. We put an order out at 433. See if it wants to give it to a 75%. There we go. Oh, we actually got filled at 428 there. Wow, look at how whippy this thing is. Holy smokes. So we got 75% out, a little bit below our average. Not going to be too upset about that. That was just an interesting coming out of a halt. that was whippy, to say the least. I will look to cover the rest down here around 4 if it wants to give it to us. All right, so huge move back up. We only have 25% of our position. We'll actually look to add back to this. Wow, look at this go. Right up to 5. Look at the squeeze. I love it. Our average is up here around 38, so we'll be looking to add. Look at this thing. Oh, the halt's there at 532. See if we can get there. Not quite. We're going to hit it there. 516. It just felt like it ran out of steam. That puts our average right around 475. See if we can't get this move right back down through 5. There we go. See if we can come back down to 75, which is that previous high where it halted. There we go. See if we can get through. There we're through. See if we can't get down towards 450 here. We can start covering out a couple of these shares. There we go. 463. That was a very quick move. 60. Would love to see this go through 450, but might not get greedy here. Might look to take off half our shares right above it, depending on what it feels like it wants to do. Here we go. We're at 50. It's trying. If we get the pop through, I'm going to take it. There it is. Waiting for any kind of sign. There it is. Okay. So we took it 45. Got 45 there. Be happy with that. See if this wants to continue down towards 4 for the rest. 425. Man, this thing's going straight down. That ad up top looks really nice. Would have been nice if it was a new position, but it's okay. We got our order sitting here at 405. See if we can work our way down there. Coming down. Oh, just like that. There we go. All right, so all out of RIGL. That was a little over a $30 winner, bringing us back to green on the ticker, so be happy with that. All right, traders, that was my trade on RIGL. That thing was fun. It was a lot of movement. The thing was very whippy. And believe it or not, the float on this thing was 160 million. So this thing was moving like a low floater, as you could tell, but it was definitely a lot of fun. Unfortunately, on this first trade, as you can see, we ended up, it looks like it should be green, definitely, but this actually ended up being a red trade. We only took half our position size here, and then we added back right here before it ripped, looking for this to be sloppy seconds, and obviously we risked high of day. Good stop out there. Unfortunately, it ended up being a red trade. Decided to keep running, so we decided to get back in. Again, always look at it. would I have taken this trade if I never took this trade? That's my rule. And yes, 100%. Through the whole dollar, previous resistance down here was already pretty extended still. Definitely liked it. And then this thing just squeezed all the way up into a halt. And I was watching the imbalance throughout the halt, and it was actually down at $4. And then about 30 seconds before we were coming out of the halt, it started to creep its way up, and it went right to our average. And so we put an order out just a little bit under our average just to get out 75% because we figured this thing was going to be whippy. And boy, was it whippy. It was 80 cents pretty much back and forth. And yeah, so we ended up getting out 75%. We were trying to get the rest down towards 4. It decided to make another run. It was actually about to halt again. I think it was like 5:30 something. But you could just feel the top there at 520, 524. It was hitting a wall there. So we jumped in. We actually got our order at 516, so pretty close to the top. That brought our average up here to 475 area. So we were coming down, looking for that 450 area to break through. Took most of our shares off there, and then we looked for that 4 area for the rest of them. VWAP was there. Previous resistance was coming up, and sure enough, we got the big drop and we got them. So pretty happy with the overall trade. The second trade, it was just a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. Ended up making, I think, like $35 on. I can't tell. I'd have to do the math. But I think we lost like 17 on the first one, and then we made like 35 on the second one. So never really got too far out of hand either way. But it was a lot of fun. I was trying to add some size once I realized that we could. And it was just unfortunate that it didn't work out on this first one. And then obviously we got some size in the second one. I'm not going to lie, I was really hoping this ripped out of the halt to get a little bit more size, because you could this thing was just squeezing. And with such a high float, I get a little bit more confident that they're going to get these pullbacks like this. So it would have been fun. But look at all that volume, just crazy. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. Again, the giveaway video, if you didn't see it, I put it out on Sunday. Go check that out. We're doing the 2 weeks of the ISW team chat, scanners, all the good stuff, doing a $25 Amazon gift card. We're going to be giving these away live on the Friday night live stream, so you have to show up in order to do that. And I've had this goal of getting at least 35 viewers on the Friday night live stream for who knows how long, so that I could give away 2 of the Balls energy drinks to whoever, just like a random giveaway as well. So hopefully this 2,000 subscriber giveaway will lead into that giveaway as well. It'd be pretty cool. And that's all I got. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always appreciate that support. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.